Rec League Podcast. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your family, tell your haters. Available on Anchor, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Radio Public, Pocket Chaser, Pod Chaser, Breaker, and Stitcher. At Rec League Podcast on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. At Rec League Pod on Twitter. Episode 60, available now. Yo, whether you watching this from Facebook, Twitter, click the link in my Instagram or YouTube itself. What up, world? So I just watched Spirit Untamed. It is the new release from DreamWorks Animation. It is a spin-off, so they say, of Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron, and the show Spirit Riding Free. It stars the voices of Isabella Merced, Jake Gyllenhaal, Masai Martin, I hope I'm saying her name right, McKenna Grace, Julianne Moore, Walton Goggins, Andre Brower, Isa Gonzalez, and it is directed by Elaine Boban. Again, I hope I'm saying her name right. If you want to get a shout out in my review of Infinite, the new Mark Wahlberg directed by Antoine Fuqua movie, stay tuned to the end of the video to figure out how you can do that. You got Lucky, and she has been through some family stuff, and she is returning somewhere that she doesn't really know. She comes across a horse, Spirit, and a bond forms, and then she has to protect Spirit, and Spirit protects her, and it's about trust, and it's about I don't know. I don't want to give too much away within the plot because it's a good story. So I don't even really remember when this got scheduled for this date, because Sony had a movie called Vivo for the longest time in this date. So within the last month and a half, things were shifted around, and this was coming. And I had never seen Stallion of the Cimarron. I just watched it yesterday. And I feel like this is way better than that one. Like I said, check my review on Letterboxd. I feel like Matt Damon and his narration was boring. The story was fine. And this just you get the young girl, and like I said, she has some family stuff. And you see, as the movie goes on, you see where her personality comes from and why she carries herself the way that she does. And it's a good story. You're rooting for her friends, and what they end up trying to do. Walton Goggins is the antagonist. It's Walton Goggins. He plays he's perfectly cast as the redneck villain who, I don't know, his voice just fit that character. Honestly, I'm a huge Jake Gyllenhaal fan, but as the dad, sometimes he didn't always work. But for the most part, the voices were good. All the voice acting was good. The animation, Stallion of the Cimarron was traditional 2D animation. This is more in line with what DreamWorks does. This is a 3D animated movie, and it looked great. There's not that much I really want to go into. Like I said, I enjoyed it. The story was good. It hit you. It hit me in the emotions. I enjoyed it. It's a short runtime. I think families can enjoy it. I think kids will like it. There's some funny stuff, and I don't think it's not like Shrek, but I think that adults wouldn't be bored. So with all that being said, I will say that in my opinion, Spirit Untamed is almost dope. Have you seen Spirit Untamed, man? What you think? Positive, negative, somewhere in between? Let me know. If you want that shout out in my infinite review, where among the weekend box office will Spirit position? Where will it finish? You know what I mean? Like race cars, you know, racers finish in a position. Where will it finish? I have recently posted reviews for Cruella, A Quiet Place Part 2, Spiral from the Book of Saw, Those Who Wish Me Dead, Army of the Dead, Justice Society, World War II, Wrath of Man, and next weekend, like I said, Infinite comes out. Also, Peter Rabbit 2 comes out, so maybe the shout out will be in that review. The weekend after, I think Luca comes out on Disney Plus. The Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard comes out on a Wednesday, and something I think comes out with Luca. I'm not sure. So check the most recent episode of the Rec League podcast, man. We talk about our 3 favorite 20th century comedies. It's a fun conversation. Check it out, man. Like, subscribe, comment. Find me where you find me, man. Don't know where to find me. Watch these credits. Peace.